Baby, we are back, and I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a thrilling Thursday, and if not, we're about to make it. So, last we left off, we were actively making our way toward the end of this level. I believe we're at the temple entrance of the uh, yellow flower temple. I believe is what it was called, or something like that. I didn't take a look at this guy. He looks okay. Um, I gotta say, man, the one thing I'm not accustomed to is them giving you a strong spirit or a powerful spirit for you to utilize versus a bunch of these other ones. And don't get me wrong, I'm sure a lot of these are great for like build based circumstances, but yeah, a lot of these are kind of whatever. Massively reduces maximum. So this would be a build if you weren't really focused on using skills for the most part. Moderately increases poison and frost damage. Moderate increases damage reduction for a short duration. Recovers a moderate amount of stamina when being hit. Moderate increases maximum stamina. Poison damage. See, like, that's what I mean. See, so this has an equipped effect of moderately increases poison damage. Okay, poison resistance. Cool. Alright, so at least there's nothing overlapping on that aspect. Slightly increases movement speed. Meh. I don't know about you guys, but I'm fucking ready to go. I'm raring to go. Where am I? What? Wait, what are we doing down here? I guess we didn't find another safe point or something? I'm really not sure what we're doing here. Tony! What's up, man? How's it going? Long time no see. Who was cracking? Snake dude? Snake dude? No, snake dude? Interesting. See, this is the perfect example of what I was talking about. Remember I said that they don't have a difficulty for this game? Because there's no difficulty slider or whatever, because they have like AI-based difficulty, I guess. Meaning that the game adjusts and allows you to play based off of your skill. So we got two of those enemies there. We have two over there. We have the worms there, so all that's the same. But you notice the big difference here is that there's not a poison snake right here. The poison snake was here yesterday, and now it's not here. So it does look like there's certain enemies that will disappear or reappear based on, I guess, the difficulty the AI gives you. And obviously we killed all these guys here and they're gone now. What's up, Tony? How you doing, man? What's up? Yeah, see, there was a guy up here, too. He's not up here now. Netflix for the first time, and I'm shocked at how much stuff there is on there. For series? Okay. Okay. What? So let me start with this just to see, like, gauge your interest. But like, what are you like? What are you into? What are you like watching? Yo, no, I definitely remember hitting that save point. So I don't know why it didn't have me at the save point. Anything and everything. Are you okay with reading subtitles, or are you okay with dubbed? If so, a series that I really liked and I got multiple people into is called Alice in Borderlands. It's basically like kind of a twist on Alice in Wonderland. It's really sick. I like it a lot. Highly recommend it. Apparently, it was a manga, and I didn't know that. But Alice in Borderlands was a manga, and Netflix did an adaptation of it, and they did a really damn good job because I didn't even know. Oh, hello. Oh, we got 2 worms. Oh my god, he cut me off. Alright, that's enough of this. Hope you die. Oh, I mean... So, I think... So, it's like, to me, it's the same thing as, like... music, I should say. It's really hard for me to say that anything was the greatest ever. It's more of like it was a different time. And the reason why I feel that Breaking Bad is pivotal to TV series and stuff is because that, in my opinion, yes, it's good. Yes, it's a great series. But I think the reason why it was so good is because they were really what got people into TV series as a whole. Like, yeah, you have some of those that are never ending, like those white soap operas and dramas and stuff, but Breaking Bad was the first, like, real big, like, impactful TV series that people got into. It was basically the Game of Thrones of its time. Let's go with that. Like, to me, that's what I see. So that's why I kind of find, I can't per se say it's the greatest ever, because it's just, it goes back to Michael Jordan being the greatest ever basketball player. But, you know, there's also different rules, different time now, a lot more talent, so it's very hard to compare. Oh yeah, dude. No, he definitely showed his chops in that series for sure. So much so that obviously it has him open up in a lot of different roles too. But he definitely blew up after that series for a good reason. Like 30 looks like the way we need to go, maybe. So let's not go that way yet. Watching Breaking Bad again. What else are you dipping your toes into on Netflix?
Kill. Our wrath awaits.
Stop it. You're dead. Hello, Mr. Japanese swordsman. Ready to die? Oh, I'm sorry. Chinese swordsman. Of course, yeah, that's basically how everyone remembers him. He might have had some other acting bits too, but correct. I think no one else really knows where else he was in, other than the dad as Malcolm in the Middle.
Intruder!
Shut up. There's a worm in there. I see it. How annoying and sweeping that move is. Yes, I was also told that as well, just have not watched it at all. But I've been told the same. I was told Dexter was good to watch too.
Who's there?
Oh my god, that's Dexter.
Oh, wait, my legs can't.
Break it up! Get out of the way, make room!
I think
fucked up.
I'm
Oh, well.
sitting on a nail.
My turn!
Hey!
Did a lot of voice work for Power Rangers. There you go, that's what it was. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you did a lot of some other stuff that probably people don't even know about. There's a lot of these worms here. Justin, how you doing, man? Sorry we couldn't get down on some Helldivers. Well, how was your day? What are you up to? Yo, dude, can you, like, not? What the fuck? I am being just destroyed. I was like, why am I not getting poisoned? It's because I am completely poisoned. You abso-fucking... yes. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Rick and Morty is super entertaining. Go with it as it is. Go with it being entertaining. It's basically like a fast-paced, intelligence-based Family Guy. It has a lot of inside jokes upon itself, but it tries to base itself on like rudimentary science and stuff like that. It's really funny. It's really good. I like it. Justin, have you seen it at all? I'm wondering. I'm curious. Am I just talking to my ass? That should be 5 or 6. Yep. Found all of them so far. Okay, cool. Yeah. So anyone that I've ever talked to usually generally says that they enjoy Rick and Morty. I agree. So the first episode, like, well, because it's a pilot, right? So that's how you usually take it, is that the pilot is usually like, okay, it's whatever. But then after that, yeah, the rest get really, really good. Yes. So if you like Solar Opposites, Rick and Morty is better than Solar Opposites. Watch both. What was I doing? What day is it? Oh yeah, we were gonna use our points. What is this? Oh, tactical retreat. Says depleted, a weaker light attack finisher can be performed. Each talent considerably increases stamina recovery rate when health is above half. Each talent level moderately increases defense. Maximum mana, stamina recovery rate. So as much as I want to do all this, because I really do. Fuck it, we're doing hit damage. Fuck it. Fuck it! I don't know where that put us, but that put us somewhere. 158% damage. Critical damage. I don't mind it either, to be honest. There's definitely nothing wrong with that. I just like, I listen to Spotify with all the ads and stuff. I used to pay for it. But now I'm just like, I can just ignore them, it's fine. Some people just want instant gratification, you know? Okay, I know what's gonna help here. 1, not to get hit. And 2, I need to start using the retreat more. There's like so many of these guys here. What are they all doing here? Just pussyfooting? That dude just went straight star on me. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna want to work on a bit more. There's another guy right there. Motherfucker, they're all over the place. 100%. Yeah, dude. Speaking of, how you doing, man? I know last you were talking about you were weaning off of soda and stuff like that for a bit, and then you were talking about how you're just kind of working on yourself a little bit more. How you doing, man? Like personally, I miss you, man. How much credit do you have on Gas Station Simulator, Justin? Oh, that's a spirit. You know what we do with spirits? We rape them. We rape them. We give them a good old-fashioned name. Too slow. Take this. Dude, he's getting wrecked. Oh my gosh. Wanna give me your soul? Thanks. We're taking his fucking soul, because his soul is mine. Snake Sheriff. I've always wanted a sheriff that's also a snake. So many spirits. Wait, where is he? Hello? Hello? Am I blind? I am blind, guys. I'm blind. Take the form of the Snake Sheriff, extend the neck to roar skyward, shaking all nearby Elgo eyes with a powerful voice. Moderate increases attack, but considerably reduces defense. And all he does is roar, right? Sure does. Oh, it's this guy again. Yo, what's up, doggy? I'm gonna break your pops real quick. Like we're playing Legend of Zelda.
Knowing the joy within the play, why chase the notes astray? Love and passion
Christmas
are as
donations?
fleeting as
Oh,
the
that's so
clouds.
awesome.
In the end,
She has such
they
great
leave
ideas
nothing
sometimes.
but cobwebs and dust.
How's the Digimon coming together? I feel bad that I keep saying Digimon because I don't know the name of the thingy. Oh yeah, she said she was done with it, right? Not playing Helldivers allow me to get 30% more. Okay, good, good, good.
A broken mirror cannot be made whole again, my friend. Tell Master Pig, if you will, that attachments are not to be dwelt upon.
Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear that, man. That is rough. But yeah, I'm glad, hopefully, that they're gonna take good care of him, and you know you're still gonna be able to have him. You know, but that does suck, dude. I'm really sorry to hear that.
Immortal once, from above, in her webbed prison. In her webbed.
Not sure what talking to him did at all, but keep taking care of yourself, man. I'm glad you're making some strides, and I hope that gives you more strides or more of a reason to kind of go out and see him a bit more. And I'm sure they're gonna take really good care of him, man. Exactly. No, 100%, man. Definitely a really, really good thing. I hear you, bro. Hey, man, that's what you get when you're so loud. Come to me. Come to me. Good boy. Stop trying to poison me. Not just say. I'm not sure, man. This seems to be maybe the way forward. Maybe the way I don't want to go. This seems like forward. Nice. Has she finished your, what is it called again? A numpkin or something like that, right?
Gather eyes, purge it.
Yeah, purge me. We'll just stir the pot. Stir it, baby. Yeah, I fucking love that move. He just 180 snapped at my ass. And Gunny Zimkin, oh yeah. What about the little knight? Didn't she say she was thinking about doing the little knight too? That'd be funny. That'd be great. Okay, so this does look like the way forward. Let's hit this checkpoint and we'll go backward. Holy shit! Mischievous, I forgot this. I was trying to remember until for the life of me. I was like, what did we name him again? I was like, I'm pretty sure we named him. Oh, that's so good. Oh, it makes me want to cry a little. You have no idea how happy that makes me. Just like to hear that name again. Dude, holy shit, dude. Did you tell him thank you? Did you tell him that you're going to win some races for him? You become a pro NASCAR racer at this rate? That's insane. Safe to say you've been hooked on that thing then? Dude, that's insane, dude. That's nuts. Throw the pot, baby. I don't know, man. Princess, I appreciate the lurk. I appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, thank you. I did say. Oh, okay, good. It's funny, but speaking of racing setups, have you seen like those that like go all out? Like they have like a completely like separate seat and chair with hydraulics on it and stuff. And they like they like the whole seat moves and tilts and stuff based on the race. Yeah, let's not go down there. This okay. This definitely feels forward-esque. Dude, fucking 60K, my god. It's crazy how much technology is advanced to be able to allow a lot of that stuff too. Dead end, yep. There's a giant glowy over there. Oh, it looks like a new drink. One of these. Ow. Right. Oh my god, she has multiple. Are you kidding me? Would you stop? Oh no! Well, I just found out that if I get hit by those, she gets the health back. Shit. I just took so much damage off of that. She can literally just shoot it whenever she wants then. That's so annoying. I have to finish her up now or be done. Got all that health back, dude. All because those little fucking things, if they hit you once, she gets health back. Peach, oh my god. That's so annoying. This is so annoying. This is so dumb. I'm gonna die at this rate. So ridiculous. You have to not only dodge all those, but if you don't, or if you get hit by any of them, he gets health back. Literally that whole time he was just healing. Yeah, I think that's why like Mario Kart 8 and stuff probably feels so good too, because you have those Wiimotes and you kind of steer them like cars or steering wheels. Boy, is that annoying. Oh.
Please. You must save me.
So, both my trap and my vessel failed. But how?
When I saw him, I just couldn't. The destined one then arrived and bested me. Now the monkey has ransacked our hollow.
A mere monkey showing such disrespect. Your wound was recovering. But now it's getting worse. Fear not, I'll deal with him. But before that, that thing of mine, do you still have it?
What thing?
I do.
Very well. Despite all your failures, you led the Destined One here. I should reward you for that. But the thing I gave you, now I must have it back!
Judging the spiders.
You girls are far too young to comprehend my design. This, along with those relics inside him, shall free me of
Dude, yeah.
Kunlun's
But I mean, they're
reign.
doable though, I feel. Like, I have a buddy of mine who's been, like, slowly working up
Rest
to that.
assured, darling,
I'm pretty sure he
I
has
will
one for the most part
avenge
at this
you.
point.
Now let go of your
But he was buying bit by bit
and rest
for exactly
in
that.
peace.
Die real quick on this bit.
Raisin ingrate.
Actually, better yet. Yes, I'm gonna die.
Treason to your own order. That monkey must have swayed your wits with lies. Come, let's finish him.
Don't ignore me. I'm
Deny
right here.
the path of ascension. I might as well walk it alone. Are your minds as muddled as your mother's?
Wow, they make this fight very easy, huh? I'm like purposely trying to get his attention.
Sweat and blood I gave for a nod from up above. They are fruitless, all my deeds we take foul on.
Yes! Come on! Get angry! Stop trying to hit me and hit me!
my hand! I admire how much you girls love your mother. Now join her in death. And you!
Yeah!
My plan is undone because of you. Pay it with your life!
I finally died. Hooray. That's all I was trying to do the whole time. Yeah, that fight's gonna be easy when we actually take it seriously. $3 a.m. Holy. Dude, have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it, dude. Hope you're doing well. Hope you continue to do well. You have a great night.
We don't welcome evil here.
I'm just gonna run past them. Go past you. Alright, now we're gonna fucking hand this guy his ass on a silver platter. Is this dude still following me, really? There's no way, right? Thanks. Good. Okay, we're good. Oh. Ooh. That whole time I was just like, please, just before he gets his health back, just die. Other birthday plans? Oh snap! Speaking of parents calling, I got a super awesome, lovely, wonderful surprise today. Literally probably an hour or so before streaming. But my birthday usually lands on October 12th. Most of my family lands in October. Also, that looks nothing like what we just fought. But in any case, so yeah. And my parents are apparently going to come and visit at the beginning of October. So from the, I think the 2nd to the 12th, it's going to be lit. It's going to be sick. It's going to be awesome. So that's going to happen. And we're already almost halfway through September already. It's nuts, dude. This year is flying. Take the former fungi woman, drift through the air with a mushroom cap, and release spores. Upon landing, crash to the foe, and spores rain down to track to strike them. Spores that hit the foe can return and recover health. Considerably increases maximum health, but moderately reduces maximum stamina. Interesting. September 17th? Oh, snap. So right around the corner. We found a new drink, Sunset of the Nine Skies. That also takes 3. Considerable amount of key, huh? I actually would want that over what we have now. So we need to find a save point so we can swap that brew out. So what are our plans? You want to share? Care to spill some tea? I'm gonna go ahead and come down here and see what's down here. We meet again.
Into the sack for nothing but your sake. I'd appreciate a thank you, but you gave me torn arms. Now, in compensation, I'll claim yours.
Wow, 2 bosses, huh? Right next to each other?
The swift blade speaks the loudest.
He's backing up, and he's backing up right into my dive. There again. A lot of stamina. Fill up your blood or what?
I had to put myself in there to figure out all the war bruises of that many legs.
Really, you're gonna whiff like that, bro? Yeah, he's still not dead yet because he didn't say defeated.
I see now. There's never ascension from those sacks.
Giggity.
Worthless limbs be gone! That old Taoist fooled me. My challenge was a delusion.
A delusion.
Forget it! Face me in a fair fight. You shall learn to best that corruption. Slash! And split! I'll have
They're the
your
hobby.
head! Your heart be split! Nothing withstands my blade! The blood of blood!
I'm fucking him up.
must be split!
Way too late. That should be it. Didn't say defeated again. So is he still not defeated, or?
Find the needle on Purple Cloud Mountain.
Oh, this. Is this one of those picture books on the side of a mountain? Is it a pop-up book? Okay, it's just a completely different area. I think we found a secret area. Man, it's crazy how big this place is. Just when you think they're like, yeah, they're gonna settle down, right? There's not gonna be more to the level, right? You're like, there's no way they can do more than they did in the last chapter, and they do. They give you more stuff, more ways to get to things, and it's crazy. I would not have thought we would have ended up here. Or just a different place altogether. At least I know this is not the way forward. I'm just wondering where it is. Purple Cloud Mountain. Well, he's not wrong. That's where we're at. I'm looking for a checkpoint.
Husband. Oh dear, husband. My powerlessness grieves me so.
Hey, DJ, what's up, man?
All I can do is weep here, hoping that a kind passerby might find your remains.
Is that a snake crying? That's going pretty damn good, man. That's going pretty well. How's yours going? I guess we're gonna find out what's going on with the snake crying.
Young master, please forgive my impropriety.
Want to watch you stream? Hell yeah.
I am
Dude.
but a widow, here to mourn my late husband.
It's a trap? No
Show
shit.
some kindness, and excuse my manners. We lived in peace in our mountaintop home. But out of nowhere, wicked insects swarmed the place. They occupied our village. I was the lone survivor. I intended to retrieve my late husband's keepsakes. But the Gwai's leader, the Scorpion Lord, has discouraged all my attempts with his death sting.
Death sting, so it's just automatic death of the sting?
Young master, are you heading up the mountain? Venomous Yaoguais have infested the forest ahead.
Oh no.
Take caution, or you may never make it back alive.
Monkey King rises? Damn right.
Remember to carry enough herbs with you, in case... Young master, venomous Yaoguais
Alright,
have
we're done.
infested the forest ahead.
We're done here.
Take caution, or you may never make it back alive.
And plans for the weekend? I thought I answered that yesterday. It still hasn't changed. I'm gonna try and help do more unpacking. I'm probably gonna do some yard work as well for the front yard, get mulch set up and whatnot. Then probably just more gaming. Just this. Potentially, maybe. Look at those weird, like, hairs or something. Web, maybe? Here we go. This will let us know if we're in a secret or something. Are we watching? Oh, you better, baby. You better, baby. I'm surprised. You usually go out on the weekends, don't you? What? Hello? It is secret. Secret Purple Cloud Mountains. What I find strange is that we found a secret in every chapter except for the last one. But I have a feeling it's because to get to the secret in the last chapter, you have to complete or finish the other chapters first. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Wait, almost forgot. We need to change our brew to this one. B Mountain Stone. Focus. You know, we'll do poison resistance. Just for now. Oh, gotcha. Understood. What you got planned for the weekend then? Fuck it, I'm jumping down into the water. Yeet! Is that just a giant tree monster? I can't lock onto him. Yeah, no. Look at his health just out there. He's dead. The fuck in the Groot did we just kill? A lush leaf? Once a wealthy scion seeking the path of the mortals abandoned his family fortune and retreated to the mountains for solitary practice. Accustomed to being served, he struggled alone and often faltered in basic chores. One day, while washing clothes, his basin drifted away. He sat by the river and wailed aloud. Suddenly, from the rustling trees, a young and beautiful woman glided down to him. Hey man, you saw it. He was coming right for me. He started the throwing hands first. Alright, I was protecting myself. He could take me to court. She landed before him, inquiring about his plight, and consoled him, saying, "Your devotion has moved the spirit of these cypresses such as me. You have my aid." She would prepare his meals and launder his clothes, and always leave as silently as she came. Yet the boy's heart harbored other thoughts. He said to her, "Since you care for me so, why not join me and practice as Dios partners and harmonize yin with yang?" Enraged by his audacity, the woman sharply rebuked him. "Our practices take on different paths, and mine has been kept for a millennium. Why would I risk this practice because of you?" She left swiftly, but after many tearful pleas by the river, the boy was forgiven. However, within half a year, he broached her with the proposal again, persisting in his deluded fantasy. The woman, after pondering, said, "How can you speak of the practice of yin and yang with me before you see my true form? Follow me, and you shall see." She led him deep into the woods and revealed a massive, gnarled cypress tree. She glided into its canopy and disappeared. The cypress let out a mighty roar and rose from the ground. With a flick of power, it summoned the surrounding shrubs. Together, they encircled the boy, intending to teach him a lesson. Overcome with fear, he fled back to his home and abandoned his pursuit of Tao. Motherfucker said no means no. Scared him. Ooh, Venom Dios. I forgot. We just beat that guy. Gentle mountain breeze. Wildflowers covered ground inside the stone cave behind the temple. The purple-faced Dios master asked with a gentle smile, "How long have you been in this temple?" I don't know. I can only remember that the thunder has struck in the hall over 100 times, replied the Venom Dios, standing cautiously beside the master. Then it has been over 100 years, the master said, walking towards the bare stone wall, about to touch it. Master? The Dios called out. I have been here for a long time, yet you have not taught me any skills. Could you perhaps teach me a few moves today? You wish to learn my skills? Since the day I called you master, yes. Your foundation is solid and energy channels harmonized. Your have? Understand, guys. English is clearly not their first language. I understand. You have already achieved high. I am afraid learning my skills won't help you much. Adios tensed up at the master's words, fully on guard. Yet out of his expectation, the master uttered, Skills I can offer no more, but some unique methods of practices I can offer. Yet they are beyond the mind's feeble and demand strong willpower to succeed. If you're not deterred by hardship, I can let you try. Intrigued, the Dios asked, What kind of unique methods? The Dios shook his head and said, Without your willingness to learn, I cannot tell you that. The Dios pondered deeply, unable to make a decision. The Dios gently persuaded, It is a path trodden by many of my disciples. If you come here, attempt nothing, and achieve nothing, would it not be a journey in vain? Hearing this, the Dios remembered his brother's instructions and inquired, What can this method achieve? It will refine your body, elevate your divine skills, and the path of ascension shall be an ease. Is it truly so profound? If you find it not helping, you can stop at any time, the master said confidently. Moved by these words, the Dios agreed immediately. I am ready to follow your instructions, master. Come with me, the Dios said, glancing over once more at the stone wall before leading the Dios away. Four-armed lady run like hell? Why not? It sounds like they have great. They do great with massages. Great with massages. Verdant glow. What does that mean? None of these are tree people. Tree person. Take the form of a tree. I like how it just says take the form of a tree. Absorb the essence of a nature to recover health continuously. The healing effect is enhanced when in water. And then its equipped effect is that it slowly recovers a small amount of health over time. You literally just become a tree. I see. Okay. That's hilarious. that is goofy as all hell. So you literally just turn into a tree and heal. They need to stop with these dudes already. Yeet. This is clearly the way forward. Let's go backwards real quick. I don't want to go too far ahead. Because there's all this area we didn't explore just yet. I got distracted by Groot's grandfather. Yo, dude, another one? He just headbang on me? That's fucking sick. Goodbye, Groot. I see. No way. Dude, this is nuts. This is so crazy. The level design is just neat. It's so cool. Old Sun Crow, wait. Did we need that for this? Yeah, Gold Sun Crow. Slightly increases damage reduction. This effect is enhanced when equipped with Gold Sun Crow. Gold Sun Crow. Slightly increases damage bonus. This effect is enhanced when equipped with Jade Moon Rabbit. Dude, this is amazing. Nah, DJ. Don't you forget, you sexy motherfucker. Don't you forget that. But hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Fucking hell yeah, dude. Damage reduction and damage bonus. Let's put those bad boys on. Oh, dude, we're gonna be on fucking stoppable. Am I right or am I right? Put it into stamina. Wukong is fun, but I noticed you haven't been playing it. You just kind of swap in between games, or how far are you into it? Got some spearmen down there, some spearmen. Not to be confused with seamen. No! Don't you? Oh, you son of a bitch. Backwards, yep. What are we saying, game? Dude, that's pretty far. That would mean you should be on this chapter, no? Triple strike. Yep, got you. Fuck, nerd. Oh, you're almost to where I'm at? How you liking it? Snake Herbalist. You got so many spirits, dude. Dude, they're just throwing at me like candy. Small amount of health when taking medicines. Just make pulls of venom. Just like the other one we got. Oh my god, there's another save point. Are you kidding me? Hey guys. Bye. I lined them up perfectly, baby. Like a goddamn pool shark.
A monk! Why not embrace us?
What are you protecting? Social registry tablet? Slightly increased experience gained from defeating enemies. Yep. Wait, hold on. Is that slightly? Slightly increase, moderately increase. Yeah, nah. Need a beverage? What kind of beverage? What you talking about, Willis? Oh, it's in the tree. What the fuck did I get hit by? Okay, I'm being shot or hit by somebody. Oh, I see. Where the fuck are you? I'm gonna murder you. Just wait, I'm gonna get up there so fast.
Buddhist!
Yeah, you didn't think I'd know how to get up here, did you? Where the fuck you at? Wait, what? Where are you, fucker? Come here. Hey, swole baby! I'm fucking down for that. I'm gonna rest here real quick here. Dude, for a secret area, this place is pretty big. Meditation time. That means H2O time. So sit here, enjoying the nice breeze, the calming leaves, the swaying branches, the chirping birds. Who the fuck keeps hitting that bowl? I need to know who's hitting that bowl. We're gonna put that under stamina. That looks like a scorpion up on that roof. AKA bad guy. Want to visit Japan? Same. And I hear nothing but exactly that too. Is that Japan obviously is a great place to visit, not a wonderful place to live. Like no matter who I hear that from, even those that moved there, they all say the same thing. Wonderful place to visit, not a great place to live.
A monk! Why not embrace our path down?
If you want to visit Japan, where would you want to visit? Like, what were you thinking you want to visit? Alright, time to see if we get jumped by another boss fight.
In today's wine I speak. Let out
Not a bad guy?
Get lost.
Oh, never mind. He's a bad guy.
Disturb my drink.
I mean, we should all just like go on the brotherly quest to Japan together.
Death with my stinger, you torch-faced monkey. Now leave while you can. Quit your dawdling, will you? One scratch on my jaws, just one, and you'll be a dead monkey.
Rolling amplification pellets? What does that mean? We found all the meditation spots, guys! We did it! Fucking yes! We found all of the meditation spots in this chapter.
Quit your dawdling, will you? One scratch on my jaws,
Guys,
just one.
I'm gonna leave it to you guys.
Be a
Do we fuck up
dead
his jars?
monkey.
Or do we just leave him alone? We let him do his Sunday drinking alone, normally? Break jars? You got it.
Oh, the nerve!
That's how I rolled through it too.
Face, I meant to let you pass, but you chose to ruin my day. Now,
Here we
face your
go.
doom.
Oh my Jesus! He's so fast.
Go face that bird up there.
Oh.
See how you dodge Hey, my that thing.
Oh my god, I'm getting fucking shoved around like nobody's business. Oh my god! This dude is a fucking circus act with his tail. This dude was fucking doing flip flops, floppity flips, and doing fucking side flips, back flips, upward flips, fucking octagonal flips. Sounds of Deity's abode. Hey, where's he at? Oh, hold on.
I shall not leave until my blood debt is paid.
down.
Really? With such feeble skill?
Okay, what the fuck? How did I just straight die out of a transformation? Oh, is that who this is? The Scorpion Lord? We accidentally found the Scorpion Lord, guys. Can't believe that happened. That didn't, you know what? That didn't happen. Hey, you guys ready to see me go at this guy for the first time? Never fought this guy before. Check it out. First try. Watch this. Watch.
You hold no grudge against me. Why bother returning? Sting!
Totally told that was my first time fighting him because I didn't do well at all. That was totally not intentional. Okay, what I think I need to do here is with this particular moveset, I need to use the pole stance. Because if you notice, he does a lot of like sweeps. So while I'm on the pole, he won't be able to do that easily.
I shall
watch. Case in point.
Until my blood gets paid.
Until I run out of stamina, then that's different.
Let's see how ruthless you are.
He down whipped me. Fuck me, dude. It's insane how many follow-ups he can do. I'm about to die. He is just a real McAsshole. I noticed every time I summon my multiples or my clones, he always does that sweet move. I noticed. So every time I summon those clones, he just automatically does that triple sweep to hit everybody. We're gonna go back to our previous playstyle, and we're just gonna fuck him up. How's that? Yeah? Good? Good.
You hold no grudge against me. Why bother returning?
I hate that he's able to hit you with that. There's still on midair.
My agony.
I'm gonna die. He doesn't swing. No! I'm about to die. Stopped in midair. I heard it was good. Yeah, I definitely haven't watched it yet, but I need to. Always fight the drinkers. They deserve it. They fucking deserve it. Ooh, look at that. Allow or deny. Let's deny that.
I shall not leave until my blood gets its paid.
Hits me with that every time. Shut up. Shut up.
Take my that thing.
I don't understand. Huh? Dude, I did hair many. He did the animation and then nothing happened. I was killed by poison. That makes 0 sense. Thanks, man. It's just headphones. Just headphones. Audio Technica. But yeah, dude, I was sitting there and I was like, he's doing the animation. Why are my clones not coming out? And it just didn't. I guess it just didn't do it. It was weird. I had him on the ropes and it did the animation that he's pulling out the clones and then nothing happened. I got screwed.
Oh, no grudge against me. Why bother returning?
Why are you gonna whip that? Keep that stamina up.
My agony.
Oh my god! Dude, he just keeps going. Like, he does. Okay, just kill me. Thank you. You're playing PC, right? No, PS5. I originally tried to play on PC, but when it initially came out, it didn't work very well, if at all, on PC. So I wound up refunding it and got it on PS5. I just couldn't hit him. He just kept doing fucking whip tail after whip tail. Whip.
I shall not leave till my blood gets its pain.
Jesus Christ. He delayed each and every one of those. He and just completely ignored my immobilize there. Did you see that? This is horse shit. Now he whiffs. Oh, that's so dude. That's so stupid. Shut up.
My death thing.
Got him.
My love.
Again, you notice he hits me every single time. The moment I do rock solid to parry him, all his tail whips whiffed on me. None of them hit me. It's so weird how the game does that. He doesn't miss a single tail whip, and then I do rock solid, and all of a sudden, oh man, he just missed me left and right. Venomous hair. As the lover's hair brushes her palm, venom weaves through your heart. A lingering stinging pulse ever onward. Hell yeah, baby. GG easy first try. Did you guys see that? First try. Whoa. What's that? Health recovery is halved, but attack is increased for short duration. Massively increases drinking speed. That's it? Kind of about it. It's story time. The Mountain of Venom, neighboring the West Liang Kingdom of Women, inherited its tradition of female supremacy. The mountain was ruled by a scorpion queen and a Guai of desire, renowned for her enchanting beauty. She practiced the Tao of concentration, excelling in bedroom arts and matters of pleasure, thus having countless partners for her practice. Among these partners was a male scorpion adorned in a golden armor and claws, whose strong build earned him the queen's favor. Together they had a brood of scorpion offspring. However, none of the offspring were female, which led her to lose interest in passing them her skills. Consequently, the golden armor male scorpion also fell out of favor. Seeing that the queen no longer sought his company, the male scorpion, with high self-esteem, took his children and moved outside the mountains, severing ties with her. Later, when the journeyers passed through the kingdom of women, the scorpion queen, true to her nature as a Guai of desire, kidnapped Tang Monk. which cost her her life. When Sun Wukong summoned the Dawn Star, whose crow killed her instantly, her maidens, the captives from the kingdom of women, held in her cave, dispersed, taking all the treasures with them. Still seething with anger, Sun Wukong set the place ablaze, turning everything to ash. Sensing the fire, the male scorpion outside the mountain rushed to the scene, only to find his former love stripped of her clothes, her tail severed, and her body reduced to a bloody pulp, dead at the foot of the slope. After much inquiry, he learned that it was the Dawn Star of Constellation Mao that killed her. With this knowledge, he vowed to avenge her. Fortunately, the Guai of Desire had imparted some techniques to him. He hence settled in the people of the cave, rebuilding her force and dedicating himself to practice. However, being male, he struggled to achieve great success, leading to the decline of Mountain of Venom's reputation. Upon learning the Webbed Hollow was the premier place for insect Guais to practice, he took his sons and sought refuge there.
Buddhists are unwelcome in the land.
I just love when they just turn invisible like that.
Why not embrace our path now?
I was like, there's nothing over here, right? Wait. I thought I saw a chest. I was bamboozled. What? Yeah, you guys are indeed the top 1% of listeners for sure. I'm really glad you guys enjoy it, though. Like, it's honestly, I started enjoying each little tidbit of lore. Just because I know at least you guys dig it. You guys are my biggest fans. Armor, huh? Horny butch? Poison resistance and defense. Considerably increases damage dealt by all poison inflicting attacks. Need more gold thread. Wait, I need a rest first. I do have what I need, though, right? Let me see. Death Stinger. What do we get for the weapons? For weapons? Does not seem it. Who's charisma by 5? Yeah, no shit. So charismatic. We've explored pretty much this entire area. There's only one place to go.
I sense your malice!
Oh, you didn't sense my malice. You know what was a great attention to detail right there? Was that he goes, I sense your malice, and as he was running at me, you could see him looking down at the stairs as he was running down the stairs. That is great attention to detail. He wasn't looking at me when he was running down the stairs. He didn't try and jump down the stairs. He like looked down at his feet while he's running down the stairs to make sure he didn't trip while trying to chase me. That is fucking peak. That is great attention to detail. Because I know I myself will be like, I see you, but I'm damn well going to be looking at those stairs to make sure I don't bust ass while I chase whoever I'm after. That's so funny. I want to see if I can replicate it. Wait, friend or foe? I'm not locking on, so friend? See if I can get this guy to chase me.
Buddhists are unwelcome in the land.
I want to see if I can get them to run down these stairs. Nah, it's too far. I was really hoping to have you guys see what I saw.
It's been long since any soul has trodden these hidden bounds.
What's up, bro?
Hail, young master. Your face is gaunt, complexion sallow. Both remind me of the venom's touch, as the worm also beset you. An oddity thrives here, the armor worm.
I see.
Consuming its eggs grants great power. Yet once the larvae hatch, they devour your insides, leaving an undying husk. My fellow disciples, hungry for power, consumed those eggs.
And
now, most are beyond remedy.
yeah, that sounds right. Yeah.
Young master, if you will, end their suffering in my stead. They were my fellows. I can't.
Oh, you could say fix your mistake. You mean? Is that what you mean?
Their lifeless bodies might still bring those eggs to me. And perhaps,
Why do I feel like that's a bad idea?
young master, just a reminder.
Bring the eggs to me so I can find a cure. Nah, bro. You want to be like the ultimate being that takes all the eggs for yourself. That's what I'm thinking.
A monk?
He just wants a nice scrambled egg breakfast. You know what? You're right. Why am I thinking so terribly? It could literally be just that. It could literally just be that simple. You just want some scrambled eggs, bro. That's a lot of frogs. Nice try, homie. You all deserve to die. I clearly came in a direction that they were not expecting. I didn't almost get jumped. I knew they were there. There's always, right? Fucking evil frogs, dude. Why can't they ever be, like, nice frogs? No, just give me a ride across a river or something. Why do they always gotta be so... And what's even funnier is that they got little knives. They could have had any weapons they wanted, and they decided to go with little knives. Fucking permit the frog here. Yeah, you weren't jumped, you were hopped. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, friendly frogs. Yeah, exactly. From Yankee King. What's in here? Hello? Swear to God, if you're an enemy. Dude! These things are literally everywhere. Make sure I don't fall down. I guess I can't, right? Doesn't look like this stuff down there. Yahtzee! Domino! Hello? Okay then. Yeah, but you notice how many of those freaking mushroom head things that we keep finding and killing? Knock, knock. Anybody here? That's a spirit. It's crazy how many spirits you can miss if you don't explore. I swear to God, if this is another one. Okay, good. What are you? You know what I'm happy about? Honestly? I'm happy that we have not run into a single mimic yet.
Buddhists are unwelcome in the land.
How dare you blow wind at me, fuck. I didn't say you could blow me. Okay, we got some stuff. Let's go back here and heal. So we can pick this up. Wow. What, dude? It's true. Okay, we got the item. I guess let's see what's up here. I mean, shit, dude. There. No problem. Dealt with. Easy. Yeah, he was blowing air at me. I told him to stop it. He did it without consent. Life-saving formula pill.
I sense your malice!
Oh, what? The item. I know, right? Why do they always just gotta be violent and jump out at me like that? Blowhard. Let me just talk this through. One of one. The remains of a deceased Diost of Pedafall Hamlet. Maybe just what Diost me outside the temple was seeking. Oh. This is the egg they were talking about? Good and evil are the shadows of one's deeds. Bane and bliss, the echoes of one's own making. Well, we can't hold it anymore, so let's go take it back, I guess. Yeet! There you go. Let's go up here. I'm pretty sure this leads us back to the beginning, too. So, something I wanted to ask you guys. You know, from that's a secret. I saw you. You glowy jar, you. I was gonna ask you guys a serious question. Oh yeah. Do you guys like to party? Hmm.
Splendid. This is it.
What'd I tell you?
Vile and evil it is. Hence, I must bring it back for thorough
What'd I tell you?
study.
What'd I tell you?
Young master, in our brief acquaintance, you were kind enough to do me a favor.
What'd I fucking tell you?
Why not extend your kindness by leaving your head with me?
I
That
knew
would
it.
please my master greatly.
You know, let's make this fight quick.
Rise!
And ended with a good old-fashioned headbang.
A strong foe. Just what I need.
I should have known this is second
You
form.
shall be my initial feast to power my metamorphosis ascension.
Yeah, because we learned consuming them was a good thing to begin with, right? Oh, is this the first worm head? Wow. Oh, interesting. Ooh. I don't know you like that, bro. He's dead. He became a worm, one of the first worm heads or whatever. What in the snake? He's not you too. Oh!
These impudent mortals have overreached themselves. Their demise was of their own
no,
creation.
she's hot! What's that? What am I watching?
But you are special. What poisoned them only strengthens you. Keep it close and wield it wisely. You'll see its potential.
Don't eat it.
Go.
We've learned. Don't do
Release
that.
him. Being trapped there is a torment worse than death.
That's so weird looking.
I've watched him grow up. I cannot bring myself to do it.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh. Oh, it's transformation. Into a worm guai. Immune to poison, inflicting poison bane on the enemy with each attack. So I just transform into that worm then. Have a good night, Justin. Sweet dreams, man. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. It's always a good time. I hope both you and Amanda get some great rest. And have a good night. Still wondering about all those question marks that we just jumped over right there. Yeah, for the Chiefs, we're just missing a second sister. Missing someone between the second sister and the Elder Armor Worm. I'm sure we'll run into him as we continue to progress through the secret area. Because we still have quite a few bosses here, I think. I'm staying. Oh, I welcome it, DJ, and I appreciate it. Have a good night, man. Sweet dreams. Hope you're ready for some story time. Hope you got the headphones on. Long ago, a young man ventured alone to Webbed Ridge seeking vengeance. However, he was captured by Yaoguais and endured many hardships in their lair before narrowly escaping. Upon his return to the kingdom of Zuzi, numerous weavers approached him, hoping he would lead them to the estate of Zu, on the ridge to find the legendary Jade Shuttle. Young man, overwhelmed, shut his doors to visitors, but his mother couldn't understand his reluctance and pressured him to lead the weavers to the ridge to slay the Yaoguais and rescue his father. Yet, human nature is unpredictable, and the weavers, each with their own agendas, failed to unite in the face of danger. They quarreled incessantly and were ultimately wiped out by the giant green spider in the estate. The young man, cowering in fear, was shocked to see the spider transform into the green-clad maiden he had once encountered in the cave. Disillusioned with humanity, he tearfully begged the fairy to let him stay on the ridge and cultivate. The green-clad maiden scolded him harshly and expelled him from the estate. The young man wandered to an abandoned village on the ridge. The insect Guais, having heard of his plight, took pity on him. A dragonfly Guai introduced him to her master, the 100-eyed Diost Master, at the Temple of Yellow Flowers. At the temple, all the Diosts wore stone masks. The Diost Master told the young man that to achieve the Tao, he must sever all worldly ties and don a stone mask to cut off his mortal connections. The young man hesitated and wandered around the temple. Unexpectedly, an elderly woman in red arrived with a group of beautiful maidens, including the green-clad maiden and the girl in yellow. Later, the temple hosted a banquet for the maidens. The young man, spying from the side, saw the table laden with dishes, human oil stir-fried, fresh human meat cooked and roasted, tofu blocks made from human brains, and meat buns filled with human flesh. The stench was nauseating, and he could only watch as the Yaoguais feasted on the humans. The Diost Master, noticing his shock, remarked indifferently, "It is in a Yaoguai's nature to eat humans. Mortal lives are short. Even if we consume them, it only shortens their lifespan by a few decades, a mere blink of an eye." That night, the young man felt an overwhelming sense of loneliness. Under the moonlight, he played a tune from his homeland. Feeling utterly lost, he realized that if he didn't become a Yaoguai, he might be eaten by his fellow disciples. Reflecting deeply, he questioned how he had ended up in such a predicament. After a long night of tears, he resolved to become a disciple and pursue the Tao. Since he couldn't change his fate, he decided to go with it. Determined, he asked his master for the quickest path to becoming a Yaoguai. The master told him, "In the Purple Cloud Mountain, there is a rare insect called the armor worm. Consuming its eggs will allow you to ascend and become a Yaoguai." That is why he wanted the egg, and that's why he transformed into Yaoguai. Because he was told by his master that that was how he would be able to ascend. Rude and ruthless. Kind of thinking we save this point. No, we might as well use it on the last one, yeah? Yeah. I know I said we were going to beat this chapter tonight, and that's still the plan. We have maybe approximately 40 minutes or so left. And we're making it through this secret area. It's going to be cutting it close, man. This chapter is... It's crazy how big this game is. Still the chapter. And I have not been myself on any particular boss for very long. Oh yeah, dude. It's funny because we have some stuff for not just here, and I'm kind of into it. Whoa. them both. What do we got behind door number 1? Gold thread? Gold thread? Nope. I have a lot of gold to sell, though. To sell, not sale. What the fuck? You're GG, baby. You're GG. Loaded tater tots are always good, though. Shh, don't tell him where I'm at. He's gonna blow me again. Oh, hello. So now we're getting the hanging spiders again. Is there really no point to all this right here? Oh no, is this a path up? I think there's a path up right here. Nope, it's an invisible wall. Neat.
Buddhists are on me.
Chest. I love me a good chest, don't you? Does everyone have a staff for the most part? However, there's one key difference. And that is that mine is bigger than everybody else's. That's what she said exactly. You know. So I smacked up this other guy.
A monk.
No. He was a monk and then dies. Cool. So we explored everything here. What the fuck? It's so annoying that he literally did that move 2 times in a row. Okay, so there's nothing else here. Now, there's nothing else here. Drop that hair. Oh, yeah. Still can't craft the armor, I take it, even though I really want to. Still cannot. I need one more fine gold thread. I forgot to rest. There we go. It really is just faster to just roll up the stairs than to run. Oh. Well, this is a boss fight. I have a hunch. This is a boss fight? The deluxe version. Yeah, dude. I mean, the deluxe version was the same price as a full-fledged game, dude. I gotta say, they blew out of the fucking water with this game for sure. For it being an indie game made by developers that usually do mobile games, and how big the game is for the cost, dude, it's fucking phenomenal. Oh, dude, look at all that damage. I have a feeling there's a second form. Dude, what was that fucking delay? Just die. Just die. Neat. And that's it. Neat. I know there's a second form, that's why I didn't use anything. That's way too easy. So he's just able to control space and time? Okay. Why is it always gonna be raining blood?
I think the biggest surprises are behind me. Dude, I warned you. I said I was gonna do that if you did that again.
Thanks so much for the 13 biddies. How you doing? Be dead. Thank God, I was like, there's no way he's gonna survive that. Come on. I gotta be up stupid early. Oh shit. The cockerel crowed. Alright. We'll get some sleep, Princess. I appreciate you. Much love. And thank you again for the 13 bits. I hope you've been doing well. I miss you dearly. And I can't wait to see you around a bit more. Have a lovely night.
All these years apart.
For me.
And they've marred you like this. I journeyed from Mount Lee to delve into the mysteries of this valley. I didn't mean to hold this back from you. It was because I had to. I stayed my hand for my ties to his mother. That's why I called upon you.
Neither.
how did you get this? I thought it was with the 100-eyed Gwai. This may well be the design of destiny itself. I shall help you and restore its power. Consider this as my token of gratitude.
Ooh, fancy needle. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah.
A few strings dangling from the sky. No one knows whether they lead to weal or woe. Why does everyone vie to scale them?
I was wondering about the threads. I was like, what the fuck does that even mean? A remnant of worldly ties, transformation, the unfinished aspirations into spaces both tangible and ethereal, real and illusionary. Through certain objects, one can navigate these spaces, engaging with the past and future, perhaps gaining even more. Obsession. That's what this is considered, I guess? The picture we went into? It's an obsession. Oh, shit. I knew I shouldn't have drank all that wine from the gourd. This vessel of mine is forged not of iron or steel, nor of gold, but solely from the eyes of my son. Huh? Kunsteel. Kunsteel. Duskville's horn. Alright. On activation, relentlessly homes in on the attacks the enemy. Highly effective against specific enemies. Slightly increases critical hit chance and critical damage. Yes, please. Alright. DJ. You know what time it is. Double combed rooster blood. Using the gourd while in a poisoned state removes the poison state and moderately increases movement speed and critical hit chance. Alright, let's do this. There's the Yagwai King we just killed. Lay on the ground, still unsure of how he had been defeated. The previously unremarkable Dios-robed insect Gwai, whom he had previously dismissed as insignificant, now stood before him with a smirk on his face. Seeing the Gwai holding a radiant golden hairpin, he suddenly understood. I had a hair, sorry. He wanted to ask a question, but found he couldn't speak. The pain was unbearable. It seemed that his throat was slit by the vile insect with the hairpin. He should be dying. He closed his eyes, not wanting his last sight to be that hideous face. Unexpectedly, someone turned him over and carefully applied decoction to his wound. He could breathe again, but this brought him no relief. The Gwai clicked his tongue in amazement. The medicine master gave us truly remarkable. It has mended the severed part completely. What a pity to use it on this one. He opened his eyes and tried to ask a question, but the Gwai stopped him. Don't rush. External medicine can't heal internal injuries. Besides, I don't intend to cure you. With that, the Gwai waved his hand, and two fake Diosts in green robes carried over a jade box covered with brocade. The Gwai took out a golden cocoon and said, We mountain Gwais are unworthy of this item. It's best to test it on you. Panic-stricken, he coughed up blood, which splattered onto the golden cocoon. The cocoon broke upon contact with the blood, and a worm with a human head and a golden body emerged, quickly squirmed into the grass and disappeared. The Gwai remained unperturbed and pulled out another golden cocoon from the jade box. Master was truly wise to have prepared 2 golden cocoons. He tried to struggle, but his body was tightly bound by cobweb. The Gwai commanded, Pour it down his throat. The fake Diost brought several buckets of water and forced his head back, pouring some foul-smelling concoction into his mouth. He felt something go down his throat. After swallowing it, he felt as if he were floating on clouds. His mind became hazy. Apart from lingering concern for his mother, he could hardly remember anything. He silently recited one of the last prayer, hoping that a glimmer of survival would be bestowed upon his mother. Hong Yi? Hong Yi. Hey, baby, I heard you Hong Yi. Want something to eat? That sucks because they should be off. Or at least not that intrusive, hopefully. The Jade Emperor sat on his throne in the Celestial Palace, gathering the officials. Hong Yi stood among the immortals and saw Taibei Jingzi leading in an officer in a crown of 5 peaks on his head, a landscape engraved tablet in his hand. He wore the light of the 7 stars on his robe and walked to the pleasant music of 8 jade rings dangling from his waist. Taibei Jingxing then announced, "Your Majesty, I have brought the son of Bodhisattva Pilanpo from the Purple Cloud Mountain as commanded." The Jade Emperor responded, "Let the celestial official come forward. I appoint you as a Dawn Star, ranking among the 28 constellations, and grant you residence in the Palace of Illumination. Remember to be diligent in your duties and conduct your patrols on time." The newly appointed Dawn Star thanked the Emperor for his grace. The Jade Emperor then ordered the Crane Immortal and the Supreme Celestial Inspector to escort him to this post, also bestowing upon him 2 bottles of Imperial wine and 10 golden flowers. The Immortals congratulated the Dawn Star, while Hong Yi stood quietly on the periphery, observing for a moment. She was slightly older than him, and having grown up together due to the deep connections and frequent interactions between their families, she had always seen him as a younger brother. Now, witnessing his moment of glory, she believed his future held limitless potential. After waiting a while longer, she watched him greet and bid farewell to others in front of the hall. His spirits high, yet he never glanced her away. With a quiet sigh, she turned and slowly walked out of the hall. So there's just nothing, really. There was no development for her whatsoever. Tearful eyes reflect tearful eyes. Broken hearts echo broken cries. The world harbors the cold and sly, yet spares this soul in serpent's guise. Interesting. Filthy malice. We're back, baby! Wait, is that an upgrade? No, I was bamboozled. Almost looks like you can go back there. This has to mean something, right? Soul remake. What? What is that? Remigration pill upon use grants resurrection upon death before triggering life-saving strand for. Oh, so it's just a resurrection. It resets cooldown for all spells. I gotta be honest, I've never, ever, ever been the type to use, like, items. Like, I understand the use and the reason for them and why they would make things easier. Just like Elden Ring or any other Souls-like. But the one thing I've always been in a bad habit of is never using the items. I don't feel like they're necessary, I guess. Or I don't feel like they make that much of a difference. But I've always been in a very bad habit of just not using items. Sure, they'll make some fights easier or whatever, but I just don't think they're necessary, I guess. So now we have a needle. Oh yeah, then we just run by these guys too. So they should be alive still. Tell them I'm here. Okay, and then let's not run through the doorway to get to that boss fight. There's something else I need to do first, or I want to do first. Not right now. I'm not talking to you, fucking Biffy.
We don't welcome evil here.
Well, thanks for welcoming evil here. He goes, we don't welcome evil here. Walks in. That's not where we need to go.
Run!
Mother of Christ, dude. I ran into so many of these today. Now for the poison. Massively increases maximum stamina. Oh, our stamina is fucking huge, bro. Our stamina is so big. It's no wonder ladies are scared of me. Alright, here we go. I'm sorry, I think I broke your toy. What the fuck are you? Supreme Inspector. As an Inspector Gadget?
Stop! Spare his life! Foul monkey! No matter how many times you reincarnate, you're still blind to the ways of this world. Now, in your folly, you've hindered the dealings of the court. But above that, you've given a girl who knows no limits a false hope.
Yeah, what false hope is that?
I shall transform her into a mighty golden pill and keep it safe for you. Think about her, won't you? Should you feel like stirring trouble in your next life?
What does that mean? What did I do? What happened? No idea what the fuck just happened. I was fighting a dude who had a hand for a head, and then he didn't die, flew away, and those dudes are just disappearing and reappearing.
Kill. Kill.
Nice little hideaway. Another Heartfire pill. Not avoid this. Still don't know what that did or why, but okay. Just in time. I think we're at the end of the chapter, maybe? So hopefully we kill this boss and we should be done with the chapter. And it's just before my bedtime. That's what I call hustle, baby. What's over here? No, what's over here? Okay, luckily it wasn't just a whole other area, so we just found some more treasure. I think that's everything. It's over this way. Cookie with man arms. You mean like the one we just saw? Seems to be everything that I can see. Fucked up that giant pot. There we go.
I see no rival when I look at those girls, but you. Now you shall pay their debts.
Shut up. See what this needle does. I mean, it's just attacking and consistency, so there's that. I don't know how great and amazing that is. I can do is dodge and dodge because I don't know when he's gonna land it. They're definitely going all in on the delay attacks. Great.
The rebels with might find no rightful demise.
Dude, I am getting interrupted and it's annoying.
Got you there.
I'm dead.
Rest assured, I had a place prepared for you in the Valley of Blue.
No shit, Scorpion King. Again, I don't know what it is. Maybe you can only do X amount of spells or skills at a time. Because that's the 5th time that I try to do another spell and it wouldn't do it. So maybe you can only do like 2 spells at a given time or something. Also, it does suck that because I didn't want to kill this guy right now, that because I bailed or died, all the spider chicks are not helping me in the fight now.
You are seeking your doom just like those girls. A doom that I'm more than pleased to give you.
Stiff poison, love it. Here I go, getting interrupted again.
Look solid. I forbid. Die here!
Why does his move land and mine didn't? That doesn't make sense. Took so long for him to do that for some reason.
Different is the world to which all creation are petty souls. No! Spare me, Bodhisattva. You'll never make it without that rooster and his mother.
What the fuck? It's just a circus act now? What the hell's going on? Makes sense, I guess. They're already dodging the whole time and I just got fucked. God.
Stands behind me. I can kill every destined one I find.
So the one thing that games can never get right, and I wish they would, is that anytime you lock on and the target that you lock onto is above you or higher than you, a lot of your moves will whiff. Anytime you hit and you don't hit a leg or something like that, it's just going to completely whiff. They just need to allow you to just lock onto the legs or lock onto the body, so that way you don't have to worry about those whiff moments. So why do they make you lock onto the body when you can't hit the body? You can only hit his undercarriage. So then you're just caused to whiff a lot of shots because you're trying to swing at him, but because you're locked onto his body, you'll end up whiffing or missing because you have to hit his legs or his body. Nah, man, you stop. Nah, man. It's only beautiful if I win this. If I don't win on this run, I'm not beautiful. Period. Straight. That's how it's gonna be.
I see no rival when I look at those girls. You. Now you shall pay their debts. closer. There's another strike to bear. No escape. Crush!
Oh, this is so annoying. So he's just invincible when he's in that mode? Still invincible? Still invincible? Still invincible?
Fight the rightful demise.
Dude, that's so ridiculous. This fight is horseshit, dude.
None escapes the Tao's watch. Die in the light! The Weaver's Needle. As I recall, the needle was drained of power. Where did you find a new one?
I was waiting for forever, and now it's gonna give it. Now it's gonna do it. He took away my summon. So stupid. Gotta make the most of this. Not going well. Mid dodge and I still got smacked up. Getting annoyed at how much of my moves have been whiffing this entire fight. Pulled that out of my ass, dude. I don't know how I survived. Holy crap, dude. That entire fight was straight garbage.
Master, I need you.
Well, I guess I am beautiful. That was the same fight. It's just annoying because you saw how many times my moves kept whiffing on him over and over again, even though he's right in front of me. princess. This is. Gonna pay his respects.
You haven't changed a bit. You fool.
Who said that? What's that supposed to be? Other than the flower, of course. Animation. Oh, this looks like a Lupin the Third animation. The eyes.
月光在西边的城楼，
思念是眉间的药。
愿念念望相思，寻常最长久。
汹涌如江流。
轻舟，有你相伴，
这一路多么多么自由。
云卷，
云舒
风息，
一周，
从
立春到立秋，在那一刻，我爱上你的所有。 忘了是心田的狗。
吉他。
Uh-oh. Yep, I was gonna say it's the boar.
指引是相拥无言。
愿天黑花当你。
So, I'm curious. Okay, I remember reading about this. They didn't have their clothes, and then he changed into a catfish. Yep, okay. And yeah, it swung around their legs and stuff, and then the one that he liked the most, which was the one in white. Yeah. Yeah.
满流围勾，今生有求，
下一世相遇，
请别再会。
Rosy cheeks, gray hair concluded. So the one thing that or at least the only thing I can really tell here is that
you have grown in strength, but not in wisdom. You've not only hurt Bajia and his darling, but also laid waste to the seal of the High Ones. A grave misdeed. Mortal or immortal, all seek to break from the past and start anew. Yet destiny, like a lover's tongue, speaks one way and means another. Though you may savor it yourself, you can never tell if you truly want it or not.
So the one thing I got out of that was, I guess, out of the boar guy, is that maybe he became like a boar or a pig because he continuously kept chasing after women, I guess. Like, as it, you're a pig, I guess. Level 93? I don't know why I thought we were lower level than that, but holy crap. An eye of 100-eyed one concealed by a golden glow. This can be used in crafting weapons. Ribbon from celestial shuttles. Delicate touch is as light as cloud. Vibrant as rainbow, and this can be used to craft armor. You know what time it is?
Even the sacred gourmand remains mundane if he clings to the ties of love.
Okay.
He was an admiral of the court, a pig in the mountains, and Bajia in the journey. Yet his nature remains unchanged. So be it. A guileless fool may know less sorrow.
I was right. He basically just kept going after women. Not the mighty cock.
This rooster is Pilanpor's son, the Dawn Star he was called. Through him is forged the Weaver's Needle, the one that subdued the many-eyed master. More than that, he once crowed a giant she-scorpion to death. Indeed, he is a bane to all insects.
That's funny, because that's pretty much accurate in science as well. Oh, here we go. It's your boy.
This one must be a high immortal from the court. Amid the trials of the 7 spiders and the many-eyed one, it was Bodhisattva Pilanpor who lent a hand. No aid from the court was given. But Wukong is ever heedless of rules. He might have sought higher places for help.
Look, it's me.
Long ago, the many-legged one was subdued by Bodhisattva Pilanpor and locked on Purple Cloud Mountain. Only by a plea from the Celestial Court was he spared. The Immortals dispatch minions to enact their will, while they remain serene, as if playing a game of chess. Pity those pawns. They know full well what they are, yet they cling to false hopes and even take pride in it. The posts of the court have stood unchanged, but the same seat might not always be held by the same immortal. So too the 7 Spider Guais. They boast an endless procession of generations.
Oh, the guy we beat the shit out of who has all the arms. Not sure what those are. Oh, so just normal insects. Pretty sure that's everything. I don't see anything else really popping out here. Yeah, no. Inventory real quick. To embrace its potency, be prepared for its bitterness. Extends the duration of effects for all medicines. After consuming medicine, increases critical hit chance of the next attack. Immobilize affects all enemies around the target. Each equipped soak slightly increases the health recovery of the drink. Oh man, immobilize affects all enemies around the target is pretty good. Yeah, fuck it. That's really good. That looks cool. Here we go. This is what we need to look into real quick. Oh. It's the sisters. We didn't miss them, luckily. You know what time it is. The eldest sister of the Zhu family was gentle and serene, caring for her younger sisters like a mother. She meticulously managed every aspect of their daily lives. Even the straightforward second sister and the independent fourth sister behaved immediately and showed a touch of girlish charm in her presence. Each day she oversaw the cave's catering, everyone's clothing, and was the go-to for disputes, illness, joys, and sorrows, keeping her busy from dawn till dusk. There was always a steady stream of courier lesser Yoguais coming to her with messages. My lady, the second and fourth ladies are arguing. My lady, the fifth lady scolded a weaver, and now they need an extra hand. Can someone be sent? My lady, the sixth lady injured herself while practicing and asked for you to come and have a look. One day, the lady of the house, her mother, called her to her side. As soon as she stepped into the hut, the tranquil scene of her mother admiring the flowers under a tree caught her eyes. Her mother waved her over, saying, The flowers in our abode are more beautiful than those in the upper realm. Meanwhile, outside the hut, the lesser Yoguai in charge of catering was waiting for her to decide the menu, and the steward overseeing the cocoons was waiting to report matters. The elder sister asked, Mother, is there something you wish to instruct me on? Her mother gently took her hand and said, I just want you to come accompany me in admiring these flowers. She smiled warmly, adding, I worry they will wear you out. The eldest sister looked at her mother and was suddenly transported back to many years ago, when her mother had held her hand in the same way as they admired the peach blossoms together. The flowers were beautiful then, and so was her mother. Second daughter of the Zhu family was raised as a boy from a young age. She managed to finance this. We read this one. Somewhere and planted it in her private courtyard within the cave, assigning the eldest scorpion prince to guard it. Yeah, we read that one. The third daughter of the Zhu family, graceful in demeanor and gentle in nature, loved reading and writing. Observing that her younger sisters were still naive and her two elder sisters were extremely busy, she focused on needlework and became the best weaver in the family. The fabric shop, run by the second sister, outside used weaving patterns designed by the third sister. The weavers in the cave were also trained by her. Due to her gentle and kind-hearted nature, she often found it difficult to command the Yoguais. Thus, the fifth sister became her best assistant. While the third sister taught with the weaving patterns in hand, the fifth sister followed with a punishing ruler. If any weaver was particularly unruly, the straightforward fifth sister would report them to the second sister, who would then seal the offender in the cocoon to be used as food. Because the eldest and second sisters were often preoccupied with various affairs, the fifth sister had been following the third sister since childhood. The third sister was very quiet, so the fifth sister became her lively counterpart. Two sisters bickered and quarreled, but it made the days pass more easily. Among the books the third sister often read were those strange mortal anecdotes. She always found them fascinating and longed to experience those romantic scenes depicted. However, she was too wise to fall for any romantic scholar, knowing that most Yogwais in those stories met tragic ends. In the old days, the Scorpion Lord brought his 4 sons to the Temple of Yellow Flowers, seeking refuge. The 100-eyed Dios Master coveted the power of his venom, promised to arrange marriages between the young Spider Yogwais and the Scorpion Princes. Hence, he called forth Violet Spider and 4 of her daughters to meet them. Once everyone was seated, the Dios Master asked the princes to introduce themselves one by one. The eldest princess stood up and thumping his chest and declared, My skills were personally taught by my father. Among my brothers, I am the best bachelor. If all the sisters wish to marry me, don't let it cause any discord." Seeing the sisters frown, the second prince quickly stood up and interjected, "Sisters, please forgive my brother's recklessness. Strong as he is, which I admit, I am no less capable. If you choose me as your husband, I will expand our domain and make it prosperous." The Dios Master was displeased by the second prince's ambition, and the sisters too remained non-committal. Turned their gaze to the third Scorpion son. Feeling the pressure of their stares, he reluctantly said, "My brothers are all skilled, and my younger brother is also exceptional. Sisters, please consider carefully before making a choice." The fourth prince, disdainful of his third brother's lack of confidence, said, "My third brother is a bit awkward in temperament. I hope you don't mind. Although I am younger, my future is promising. Choosing me is choosing the future." After hearing their self-introductions, the Dios Master asked the 4 daughters of the Zoo family to express their opinions one by one. The eldest sister spoke gently. "With many sisters to look after and our mother's illness, I cannot lay down this burden and let my sisters suffer. My marriage can wait a few more years." The Scorpions shook their head, expressing regret. The second sister laughed querulously and said, "I am busy managing the family business alone with many financial gaps to fill. If any of you are willing to help bridge these gaps, I might consider marriage." Scorpion Lord's mountains had long since fallen to ruin, with no wealth to speak of, so the second sister's words effectively ended the conversation. Third sister, holding a fan, said, "I wish to marry someone with whom I can live in harmony. I love the poetry of Lu Yin. Have any of you read his works?" It's likely that the 4 princesses didn't even know what poetry was, let alone who Lu Yin was. Consequently, everyone pinned their hopes on the 4th sister. Sitting at the end of the 4th sister hummed softly out of boredom before speaking. "My sisters, you were too polite. Speaking so tactfully, they probably didn't even understand. This so-called meeting is just a scheme against us. We would end up with no gain, while they take our dowries and positions in our cave. How dare they consider us as the ones to be taken advantage of? They call themselves princes, yet none of them are noble. If they truly had any skills, why not earn their own fortunes instead of showing off and making fools of themselves here?" After the 4 sisters' outburst, the conversation at the table shifted to criticizing her. Though apologies were exchanged, the topic of marriage was never brought up again. The 5th daughter of the Zoo family in the prime of her youth was renowned for her stunning beauty. One night, dark clouds obscured the moon and a chilly wind swept over the ridge, signaling an impending storm. The 5th sister was accompanying her 2nd sister in the village, overseeing the work of the lesser Yogwais. When she spotted a traveling scholar seeking shelter from the rain, feeling mischievous, she decided to play a trick on him. The scholar, being somewhat naive, was worried about his bookcase getting soaked and rushed into the deserted village. Without noticing the Yogwais, he barely made it inside, bolted the door, and lit an oil lamp just as the rain began to pour heavily outside. Gazing at the rain through the window, the scholar was inspired to recite poetry. Oh, I think I remember this. Don't they discuss poetry? Interesting. Okay, here we go. This is the youngest one, the sixth sister, and it looks like it's the little pig too. So now we hopefully get to see the correlation between the two. In the webbed hollow, there were no children of the same age as the sixth sister. She usually spent her time with her elder sisters, who were all very nice to her. Only the fourth sister would strictly supervise her training. Sometimes when she trained diligently, the fourth sister would take her to the mountaintop to gaze at the scenery outside and tell her stories about the world beyond the mountains. Although she enjoyed following her fourth sister, the fourth sister often went to the mountainside or the mountains to investigate secrets unknown to her. Claiming it was dangerous, she refused to take her along, which left the sixth sister feeling bored. One day, a flower viewing banquet was held in the mountains, and the lesser Guais from the mountain Wushan came to deliver gifts. As usual, after completing their tasks, they were invited to stay and drink. The elder sisters were busy entertaining guests and taking care of their mother, so the sixth sister wandered off on her own. The steward Guai, unable to refuse her, had to accompany her around the cave for a while. Two drunken pig Guais saw the sixth sister and pointed at her, saying, "Is that the one?" The other pig Guai replied, "Yes, that's the one." Feeling annoyed by their comments, the sixth sister retorted, "Why are you pig Guais pointing at me? Where are your manners? And what did you mean for this and that?" The steward Guai tried to signal the pig Guais to shut up, but they continued, "Little girl, let us tell you a secret that everyone knows about you." Steward Guai quickly tried to intervene, but the sixth sister earnestly said, "Go ahead." The two pig Guais laughed and said, "Your father is a pig just like us. You are a relative of our old pig family." I knew it. Okay, so I figured that was the case, especially when the lady brought out the spider and it was that young girl to begin with. I had a feeling she was trying to say, "Hey, this is our daughter." And then at the very end, whenever she was dying, and he looked, and the youngest one looked at him and just stared at him, I just had a feeling it was like his daughter. Contrary to their expectations, the little girl didn't burst in anger or throw a tantrum. Instead, she pouted and spoke with a dismissive tone, saying, "You must be attempting to establish connections with me because you lack skill in your craft and seek to exploit me. The one my mother chose would never be someone as despicable as you." Hearing this, Pig Wise felt embarrassed and never dared to joke at her again. Will this work? Violet Spider lowered her head, not daring to look directly at Hundred-Eyed Dios Master. The Master handed a needle to the old woman and said softly, "With that, the monkey left behind in this vessel mine, you have nothing to worry about. If both fail, come to me and I will back you up." He paused, as if a new thought had struck him, and added, "If I act first, you will never see that pig again." Hearing this, the old woman quickly took the needle and thanked him, and left. Once the door closed, an immortal with a red scalp and crane face came in. Okay, that's the High Immortal, or the High Immortal, isn't it? Holding a fly whisk. Yep, that's the one we ran into. He emerged from behind the screen, looking at the Master imposingly. The Master bowed respectfully and reported, "With that pig in our hands, the Destined One alone will not cause any trouble." Crane Immortal remained non-committal and sighed. "Your little schemes are all under His Majesty's watchful eyes. He must intervene out of your respect for Her Majesty." So it almost seems like the High Immortals or the Council, they say that he's causing mischief, but it's only because it's stopping the plans of the Council. Which seems evil so far? At least that's what I'm gathering through 4 chapters already. It seems a lot of this was done because of plantings or through the actions of the Council's help. And because Wukong is stopping or foiling their plans, they call him mischievous or troublesome. Not because he's actually a bad guy, but because he's foiling their plans of trying to control the world or certain parts of the world in certain ways. And he obviously Wukong is not allowing that. That's what it seems. Yeah, no shit. Like, that's what it seems like, right? Like, I feel like after everything we've read so far, that's how it's starting to lean toward more and more. Is that the High Council is causing all these problems, and Wukong is actually stopping it, and that's why they all say he's a bad guy. The Master chuckled dryly and replied, Her Majesty's words. They've taken too much profit. This time our principal and interest must be taken back. The Crane Immortal flicked his fly whisk as it's shooing away flies and said leisurely, Once it's done, you leave, but they still have to stay. No expression could be seen on the Master's face as he bowed deeply to the Immortal. See? So he was taking command and orders from the Crane Immortal. Yep, there he is. He's being charged? No, I didn't hear about that. I thought it was already settled. How can they recharge him with it? The newly appointed Dawnstar originally served in the Hall of Incense. How not promoted, he had his first opportunity to tour the Celestial Palace. I have to check it out. Because, I mean, I'm definitely interested to see where that goes. Because, I mean, let's be honest here. If he really wants to bury that shit and he doesn't want it to be an issue anymore, he's gonna have to go through an actual legal battle. Not something that was under wraps. Unfortunately, you don't come back from something like that. Not without proper due diligence and checks and balances and whatnot. So I feel like it's necessary. I feel like it's needed. It doesn't matter how entertaining he is or what he's done for the industry. I feel like it's something that he definitely should be doing. Now, his complaints, is it fair? Probably not. But guess what? The world's not fair. So there are people out there that probably been way worse, got away with way worse, or get away with other shit. But at the end of the day, you're in control of your own actions and you fucked up. So, yeah, I knew all that, but I also knew he also started streaming again too, is the other thing. So, like, it seemed like he was just trying to let it blow over, but I didn't know that they were going to go to court about it all. Again. As he exited the Celestial Palace, he was met by the Crane Immortal, who first took him to the Celestial Gate to be introduced to the captains of the court on duty and the 4 heavenly kings. They then visited the 33 halls. Oh, Jesus, that's a lot of halls. 33 halls and the 72 palaces, paying respects to everyone along the way. The celestial beings treated them with utmost courtesy, which greatly pleased the newly appointed Constellation Officer. After the tour, the Crane Immortal was about to personally escort the Dawnstar back to the Palace of Illumination. On the way back, the Dawnstar suddenly asked, I wonder if my predecessor was promoted or demoted. Could you enlighten me, so I may know how to conduct myself in the future? The Crane Immortal smiled and said, He mingled too closely with the mortal realm, perhaps making some friends among the mountains and wilds. Now, having shed his celestial bonds, who can say where he revels in his newfound freedom? Constellation Officer frowned and asked, I heard that the Dome of Stars conducts roll calls daily. How could it be that the Constellation Officer left without anyone knowing? The Crane Immortal gently smoothed the wrinkles on the Dawnstar's robe and said somberly, If he hadn't left quietly, how would you be here now? Hearing this, the Dawnstar seemed to understand and did not pursue the matter further. Beers and tacos? Yeah, but I mean, I don't think I'm close to you though, right? Like, I'm in South Carolina. Now. I think I'm further away now than I was before. Look at all that gold that I haven't sold yet. I definitely plan to meet up with people once eventually I have a stable financial stage, so to speak. Just because just getting a house and whatnot, getting it together, all that jazz. While successfully hit with charge heavy attacks, each focus point costs slightly, recovers health. If the enemy is in a poison state, massively enhances the recovery. That looks pretty sick. Wait, why did this just unlock now? Weird. We did it! That chapter took 3 streams, dude. And I wasn't even, like, going slow. I was ripping through those bosses. I was running through the areas. It's just that big. It took 3 fucking streams to get through that chapter. Each stream being about 3 hours. Man, I thought the character design was really... Zombie? So you're gonna be ready to feel about a burn now? This motherfucker knows fucking Borfu. Or Borati. It should be dead. Was I right? Are they zombies? Or are they all just getting up? Dude, that was goofy as shit, but that was cool. That looks so funny. It was getting bonked at the wazoo.
I guarded the Celestial River with my boys, 80,000 strong, and the puny revenants dare to impede me. That grand transformation of mine was the only reason you're still standing here. A proper kneel to show gratitude would be appropriate, no?
Waiting for that. Okay. Just an unknown entity, huh?
Fooled me once, never again. Deceptive tactics like this pose no threat. I'll go size them up first. Keep pace, boy.
Who could it be? What are you? Can't tell. Yeah, okay, that happened, right, you know? Oh, look, a lovely door. Hello? Is that our horse friend? Nope, that's an enemy. get my charge back. Stupid. Literally just stun locked him. Okay, so we're here. Wow, I'm already up later than I was hoping. Got some armor. Ooh, Centipede Hat of Transcendence. Massively reduces the continuous damage received from poison. To be honest, those are cool and all, but we don't need anything poison related anymore. It only brings it up by +7 armor. What do you give 2? It's +7. It's +3. Honestly, I think I'm gonna save the stuff. I'm gonna save my materials because I know they're gonna give us burn resistant like this. They're gonna give us burn resistant armor in this area. So I think I'm just gonna stick with what we got. That being said, I do want to upgrade my staff. So the thing is, I can make this, which gives me 108 attack. But that also means, because the damage dealt by pillar stance moves, alone can be summoned to execute thunder at the enemy at pillar stance. Heavy attacks that cost 3 or 4 focus points. Or this one. Upon successful hit with charge heavy attacks, each focus point costs slightly recovers health. If the enemy is in poison state, massively enhances recovery. Nah, I'm good. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Simply because of the damage dealt for pillar stance moves, and also being able to summon along for thunder is pretty sick. So I want to do that. Alright, unfortunately I do have to end here. It's getting really late. But before I do that, I'm gonna leave you with a couple more stories. The stalwarts summoned from the underworld by the Keeper were the lowest ranking soldiers back there, with their daily duties to maintain the flow of the underworld. Being sent to the mortal realm was akin to the days of rest, a break from their relentless toil. One day, as they patrolled flaming mountains, 4 stalwarts shared their stories. One pointed to a furnace valley and remarked, "This lava here makes me think of my task back underground. Those who committed arson in life are sentenced to embrace searing hot copper pillars, naked in our copper depths. We had to fuel the fire and scrape off burnt flesh once again. If we had to a firefall like it here, it would surely make things easier." Another added, "True, and those who broke families in life go to iron depth. We plant an edge of the blade tree into their back and hang them on the tree. Our endless days are spent sharpening the blades and trimming the trees. Sometimes the blade cuts through their flesh and they fall with the wounds wide open. That's when we stitch them up, carry them from the ground, and hang them on the blade again. A giant iron ball like the one ahead would make the job much simpler." The third one chimed in, "You have it easy. Those who torture animals go to hard pool depth. There they are trampled and gored by lava bulls. You must tend their bulls, fit them with iron hooves, and sharpen their horns. The crushed corpses must be dug out occasionally, lest they clog the path of the bulls. A flaming cart would be a much better solution. The last stalwart, gazing at the landscape of flaming mountains, exclaimed, "This place is better than any of our depths, don't you see? This is the best depth with the state-of-the-art torture tools. I'm now living in my dream." Hearing this, all his companions spat in disdain and left. In the southern camp of the kingdom of Yotoi, near the western side of the Flaming Mountains, a cook in the army was tasked with delivering food to the soldiers each and every day. During his routine, he often noticed a shadowy figure trailing him. When his courage led him to confront it, he discovered it was a pottery figure, armed with arrowless bow, and a truly peculiar sight. It is known that only the guilty are haunted. The cook, assured of his clear conscience, demanded, "Why do you always follow me?" The figurine, faceless yet speaking from within, replied, "In a past life, we were from the same town and served together in the army. I was wounded by an enemy arrow, and you abandoned me. I was left to succumb to injection and die. My resentment prevented me from reincarnation, and Yama, the king of the underworld, made me a revenant. I have come now for your life." Puzzled, the cook asked, "Why not kill me?" The figurine raised its bow, replying, "This bow shoots only arrows of punishment. You've been reasonably upright in this life, so I find no arrow to strike you. My only choice now is to linger aimlessly." The cook asked if there was anything he could do, but the figure spat back, "It was your fault. You should atone, not help me. Your debt will clear once you've recited Buddha's name for me 10,000 times and kneeled to each. Then I may find peace." Enraged by such entitlement, the cook argued, "Your fallen enemy's hands wasn't my arrow. Your failure to evade wasn't my push. Leaving you was a choice, not a crime. Why blame me?" With that, he smashed the pottery figurine with the meal lid. The figurine shattered and turned to dust in the wind. Alas, even ghosts dread violence. Reflecting on one's actions is essential, and kindness is a virtue, but beware of being exploited for your good heart, lest the accused become the accuser. The last one is the bull that we just fought with a giant axe. In the kingdom of pure joy, there dwelled a high official from a lineage of glory. His father, a beacon of honor and privilege, has passed recently. Not long after, the official himself met a sudden death. His soul, bewildered, found itself in the depths of the underworld, surrounded by terrifying sights. He came to a halt before a colossal stone gate and peered inside. There he saw charred corpses on their knees, twisted and shrunken before the relentless flames, their faces erased under chains.
Pull the lever, Cronk.
Yo, what's up, Scotta, dude? Long time no see. I feel bad you're coming in toward the end of this stream, dude. But what's up, man? I hope you're doing well. Among them, one scorched figure struggled to rise, shouting, "Zurong, my son, it's me, your father." Better the official's childhood name resonated with truth. He hastily asked, "Father, why are you here? I held so many rituals made for your passage." The child's spirit replied, "They're futile. Virtues in life bring fortune the next, but wrongdoings must be paid now. My misdeeds caused many deaths, and Yama condemned me to the ceaseless depths to burn eternally. My son, do not follow my path." Then 5 more charred spirits emerged, his ancestors going back to his great-great-great-grandfather, all echoing the same warning. Suddenly, a chilling wind blew, and the stone gate slammed shut. The official awoke, back among the living. For a time, he lived modestly, yet the hardships of the simplicity soon wore him down. Convincing himself that it was nothing more than a dream, he slipped back into his lavish ways. Oof. In other words, he learned nothing. Holy bonoli, holy. We did it. We have another talisman, or relic rather. And I'm assuming we need 2 more, because I'm assuming there's 1 there, and you get 1 for the middle. And we have a spark. Didn't even know that. For pillar stance, I believe we need to upgrade. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good, baby. Oh my god, yes. Here they are. This is our new monkeying around outfit. Now to the fuzzy, yeah. But I want to thank you guys so very much for watching. Those here, those not here, those watching on Twitch, those watching on YouTube. Whether you enjoy it or you just love the goddamn sound of my voice, I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out, and I appreciate you so very much. I continue to enjoy these. I hope to continue to rip through this game, hopefully finish it. I would say the next few streams, let's be honest here. 1 chapter, 3 streams, that's kind of nuts. But the weekend's around the corner, and we're going to kill it. So, I'm just going to go ahead and end here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay safe, stay smart. Most importantly, stay strong. Keep on keeping on. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Until then, goodbye for now.